Hello everyone and welcome back to Technical Tuesday. Coach Terrence here at your Forge Valley Fitness. Today we're going to look at your feet. We're on our feet all the time, constantly on our feet. Whether you're just walking around to from work, walking around the office, you're a mailman, postman, you're lifting weights all the time, you're in steel-toe boots or work boots, your feet take a beating. And we want to take care of those feet, especially in summertime when we're doing lots of activities like mountain biking and hiking, and they're putting even more mileage on your feet. So one of the biggest things you can do, one is just stretch your calves. We've done this before. Grab a foam roller, roll your calves out, and stretch them on the stairs. But now, looking at the actual foot, there's lots of muscles down there, and they almost always get neglected. So we're gonna take a lacrosse ball. We're just gonna stand. You can sit, but I find you don't get as much pressure on it. So, rolling away on me there. So the lacrosse ball on the ground, you're gonna put it right under the arch of your foot. You're just gonna press down and just try and relax your foot and just roll back and forth, back and forth. You can go up and down a little bit, make some circles, get all the way into your heel, and as well, right up in your toes, and try and press those toes up and back. So you're getting lots of stretch through all those areas in your foot, okay? Let's try and do at least 2 minutes a side, especially if you've gone for maybe a hike up Enderby Cliffs or through Cal Park or trail running or bike down the rail trail. Your feet are still working lots. Take the time, give them some loving. Now, stretching your feet. This one can be challenging. Now, we do this in yoga quite a bit, and all we're gonna do, the first one is a little more simple. It's going to be more for the ankles, but it'll help your feet as well. So we're just going to sit on the ground, let the toes go out, and you're just going to sit back. Now, I make this look easy, but in reality, a lot of us are missing this ankle plantar flexion. So when the ankle moves this way, some people don't have as much range of motion, and it's really tight. You feel a super big stretch here. Now I can, if I want to get it more stretch, to lean back a little more and get more stretch to the front of my ankle there. So if you can't do this comfortably, you should add it in more often to a nightly stretching routine or morning stretching routine or something you do that helps maintain your body. And try and accumulate up to 3 minutes in this position. Maybe if it's very intense, do sets of 30 seconds. Now, what's going to be really special for your feet is going the opposite way. So instead of having the feet in plantar flexion, we're going to go into dorsiflexion and pull the toes towards our shins. Now with this, we want to get all of our toes and grab them in the ground, even that pinky toe. Don't let that little guy slip out of there. You're going to bring that pinky toe there, and we're just going to sit back, try and open up that big toe area and get a big stretch through your big toe, especially through the arch of your foot, through the bottom of your feet, through your plantar, right? You've heard of plantar fasciitis likely. That's just a condition where your feet, calves, heel core get really tight and basically they just hurt all the time. This is a great stretch to help relieve some of that tension, some of that pain. Now, even with me, I've got some pretty good mobility here, but my feet get tight, especially I've been doing lots of running lately in the summers here. My feet are starting to get a little bit achy because they're stretching a lot. So again, if you need to take smaller sets here to accumulate some time, I would definitely recommend that. So I'm going to come out here. Now, some of you are also going to have a lot of trouble with that one. So what you can do to relieve some of that tension or some of that discomfort is to get maybe some mats or a pillow or even a yoga block works very well, and use that so you're not putting quite as much pressure on your feet. So you're going to be there, you're going to take your pillow or your mats and you're going to put that under your feet so you can be in a bit more of a relaxed position. So your homework is going to be lacrosse ball on your feet, 2 minutes aside, and then you're going to go into plantar flexion of your feet, sit back, accumulate 2 to 3 minutes, You can also switch back and forth if you want with your dorsiflexion, stretch, and again, accumulate 2 to 3 minutes, whatever you can handle at a time, but try and get as much time under that tension as you can. Give your feet some love, everyone. Have a great week.